Have you ever seen a crazy looking arm like that? Hey, Joe from Death Shimmer Lures. So I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the spinnerbait. The straight arm spinnerbait was born in 1952. Got very little motion out of it for our liking. In 2012, the Death Shimmer was born. And here's how it works. As it's cruising through the water and the water flows through the loops, it creates resistance, which forces that arm to shimmy, shake, vibrate, flash, and make a ton of turbulent noise. So when it crosses a fish's line of senses, it's reactionary for them to want to strike. Now, in 2012, these were made for bass, and they crushed it in bass tournaments, and they still work great for bass. Since 2012, we found out that we were also catching walleye, striper, pike, muskie on the high end. On the low end, crappie, panfish, trout. Reason being, all predatory fish are attracted to vibration, flash, and turbulent noise. And that's what my baits do for you. Now, we made some adjustments for these type of fish. So on the large end, as you can see, we have some 1 ounce muskie, and I make them 3/4, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, and 4 ounce. We have, we're catching Spanish mackerel with these right off of the pier down in North Carolina. And these are a 1 ounce minnow for ocean fishing. We also have a second type of ocean bait. This looks like a muskie to me. We have 3/4 ounce. People swear by them for pike, larger fish. Also, if you're fishing for walleye love orange and white, and you're out in Erie and you want to get down deeper faster, they're picking up the 3/4 ounce orange and white for walleye fishing. I implemented the Death Shimmer arm into buzz baits, which makes it 7 times louder than a normal buzz bait. So with the normal buzz bait, this arm's straight, right? Picture a box fan sitting here. You can hear the box fan running just like you could hear a normal buzz bait running. Now, if you took one of those blades and bent it a little bit on a box fan, what's going to happen? It's going to get louder, right? Well, that's what this is like. This gives it just enough shimmy that it knocks it off balance, just enough to make it a lot louder than a regular buzz bait. These are awesome top water baits. We have our regular 3/8, 1/2 ounce, and 1/4 ounce spinner baits for your mid to large size fish, which are bass, walleye, striper, and then what we did for our smaller fish, which would be crappie, panfish, trout, we went down as small as 1/8 ounce. And this is what we call our mini shimmy series. The mini shimmies are sold in 1/8 and 1/4 ounce. They do catch bass. They catch small bass, they catch crappie, panfish, trouts. These are excellent. Everybody's loving these. I sell them skirted and unskirted in 1/8 and 1/4 ounce. And we have plenty of soft plastics. I have 2 different heads with the mini shimmies. As you can see, this is what I call my original mini shimmy head, and this is what I call my minnow shimmy head. Works the same way, smaller profile. You can put a swim bait on it. You can bait these on the hook, but you have to keep them balanced. It's not like a wacky worm where you would put, you know, this much on one side and this much. It will roll on you. It is a spinnerbait. Now, we were featured 11 times in 5 national magazines because they work. Joe from Death Shimmer Lures, deathshimmerlures.com. Feel free to look us up, and you can check us all our videos. We've been around for 12 years.